With their bright eyes, carefree energy, and endless affection, Siberian Huskies are some of the most beloved dog breeds out there. However, in spite of all of that, sometimes in our love for them, we might unintentionally harm our furry friends through simple carelessness. So in this video, we're going to explore the top things you should never do to your Siberian Husky. Let's get started. Underestimate the required exercise. First up, folks, let's talk about a common mistake: underestimating the exercise needs of your Siberian Husky. These pups are like the Energizer bunnies on steroids with a bundle of energy that can put the sun to shame. If you don't give them the vigorous exercise they ever so crave, well, let's just say they might decide to serenade you with the sympathy of howls and yowls. Not the best way to lullaby your nights, right? So, what's the ideal workout plan? Well, consider harness running as the top choice. Siberian Huskies love to pull, and this satisfies their primal instincts. It's like turning your daily exercise routine into a thrilling adventure with your fluffy sidekick. Don't have the gear for harness running? No worries. You can opt for intense play sessions lasting about 20 minutes every other day. Games like Fetch or Tug of War can do wonders to tire them out. Alternatively, long walks or jogs will also do the trick. But remember, an active lifestyle isn't just for them, it's for you too. Keeping with their exercise regimen will not only make your husky happy, but will also keep you fit and engaged. So make sure to plan your day around their energy levels, not the other way around. Stay tuned as we uncover more tips on how to give your husky the love and care they deserve. Take them off leash. Now, let's move on to a common temptation that many husky owners face: taking them off leash. It's no secret that Siberian Huskies have a profound instinct to roam and explore. It's in their DNA, harking back to their days as hardworking sled dogs in the vast, open tundras of Northeast Asia. While it might be tempting to set your husky free, it's important to be cautious. These escape artists can vanish into the blink of an eye, leaving you frantically calling their name in a park or in a neighborhood. Off-leash walks are a risky business. With these independent thinkers, they'll chase after anything that catches their interest, whether it's a squirrel or tantalizing scent of adventure, and believe us, they're lightning fast when they decide to make a break for it. Our recommendation? Stick with the harness when you're out and about. Just like their ancestors were trained to pull sleds, a harness is an excellent way to give them a sense of purpose and control while keeping them securely tethered to you. In all honesty, it's the best of both worlds, exercising their instincts and ensuring their safety. But, as we all know, accidents do happen, and Huskies are renowned for their Houdini-like abilities to slip out of collars and harnesses. That's why it's absolutely crucial to microchip your Husky and make sure they wear an identification tag with their contact information. These measures can significantly increase the chance of being reunited with your furry friend if they ever decide to go on an unsanctioned adventure. And let's not forget that some areas have leash laws for a reason. Ignoring these laws can result in hefty fines and potentially putting your husky in danger by getting them into unexpected situations. Always prioritize their safety and the well-being of those around you. So, while it might be tempting to let your Siberian Husky roam free, remember the golden rule: safety first. Using a harness and following leash laws will keep your husky happy and ensure they remain part of your life's adventurous journey. Stay tuned as we explore more essential tips for loving and caring for your Siberian Husky. Keep them in a cramped space. Our next stop on our Siberian Husky Care journey takes us to the heart of a major concern: keeping these spirited dogs in cramped spaces. While it might seem convenient, especially for apartment dwellers, it's important to realize that Huskies thrive on space. If you're in an apartment, it can be challenging to meet your husky's exercise needs adequately. These dogs are designed for wide open landscapes and thrive in areas where they can roam freely. Cramped quarters can lead to boredom, restlessness, and destructive behaviors as they try to burn off their excess energy. So, what's the ideal setup for a Siberian Husky? A house with a large enclosed yard is the dream scenario. This gives them the room to run, play, and explore at their own pace. A well-fenced yard provides security and freedom while also satisfying their innate need for space. But we do understand that not everyone has the luxury of a spacious yard, so in that case, daily walks or jogs are a must to keep your husky healthy and happy. Remember, these dogs are highly active, and they need consistent exercise to maintain their well-being. And it's not just about physical activity, mental stimulation is just as important. Engage them in games, puzzles, and training sessions to keep their minds sharp. Here's another crucial point to remember. Siberian Huskies have a particularly high activity level during warmer months. Their thick double coat can make them sensitive to heat, so it is essential to ensure they stay cool and hydrated during hot weather. Plan your exercise and playing time accordingly, and be mindful of their well-being in different seasons. In a nutshell, Siberian Huskies need room to move. While apartment living can work for some, it's crucial to provide them with enough exercise and stimulation. And if you have the opportunity, a house with a spacious yard is the best way to keep your husky in tip-top shape and high spirits. We're halfway through our never-to-do list, but there's more to come, so stay tuned. In the meantime, remember that Siberian Huskies are all about freedom and exercise, and it's our job to make sure they get what they need to lead a happy and fulfilling life. Skimp out on their food. Our fourth never do this point is a biggie. Skimping out on your Siberian Husky's food. These dogs have unique dietary needs, and if you underestimate their nutritional requirements, it can have serious consequences for their health. Let's start with a little history lesson. Siberian Huskies were originally bred as sled dogs in harsh Arctic conditions. To thrive in such challenging environments, they developed a metabolism that's incredibly efficient at converting food into energy. This means they need a diet that's both rich in protein and full of fat. During the winter months, when the temperature drops, their calorie requirements actually increase. The added fat helps insulate them from the cold, and the extra protein supports their high activity levels. So don't be tempted to reduce their food intake during winter. It's precisely the opposite that's needed. Now, when it comes to choosing their food, not all options are created equal. Some commercial dog foods may not provide the essential nutrients that dogs require, so it's essential to read labels and choose high-quality, well-balanced diets. Look for foods with real meat as the first ingredient, and steer clear of fillers and artificial additives. In general, a diet with higher protein and lower carbohydrates is ideal for Siberian Huskies. It mirrors their ancestral diet and supports their energy requirements. And don't forget about the importance of fresh water. These active dogs can get pretty thirsty, so keep their bowls full and clean. Treats are okay, but be mindful what you're giving them. Fish-based treats like dried salmon are a fantastic option. Not only are they delicious to Huskies, but they also provide essential fatty acids like omega-3s, which are great for their skin and coat. But remember, treats should be occasionally rewards with a balanced diet, not the main course. So, in a nutshell, make sure you're feeding your Siberian Husky a diet that's tailored to their needs. Think high protein, high fat, low carb, especially during colder months. It's all about keeping them happy, healthy, and full of energy to match their boundless enthusiasm. We've covered quite a bit already, but there's still one more piece of valuable advice to come, so don't go anywhere. Our Siberian Huskies deserve the very best, and we're here to help you give them just that. Number 5. Leave them lonely. Our final never do this point is a heartfelt one, leaving your Siberian Husky lonely. These dogs thrive on companionship and attention, and neglecting their need for human interaction can lead to emotional distress and even behavioral problems. Siberian Huskies are known for their strong desire to be a part of the pack. Whether you're their human family or they got furry friends, they crave social interaction. This is deeply rooted in their history as working dogs, where teamwork and camaraderie were the key to their success. When Huskies are left alone for extended periods, they can experience separation anxiety. This can manifest in destructive behaviors like chewing on furniture or incessant howling, which are not only distressing for them, but can also be quite frustrating for you as an owner. So, what's the solution? If you have a busy schedule that keeps you away from home for long hours, it's crucial to make alternative arrangements. Hiring a dog walker can be a game changer. These professionals can give your Husky the exercise and interaction they need during your absence, ensuring that they don't feel lonely. Another option is to consider Doggy daycare. This provides your Husky with a stimulating environment and the company of other dogs, which can be a great way to keep their social needs met. Plus, it can help break up the monotony of being home alone. In addition to these practice solutions, always make the most of your time with your Husky when you're together. Engage in play, training, and quality bonding moments. The love and attention you give them goes a long way in making them feel secure and cherished. Remember, Siberian Huskies are social creatures, and your presence and affections are vital to their well-being. It's all part of the unspoken agreement when you bring a Husky into your life. They give you unconditional love, and in return, they deserve your time and your attention. And with that, we reach the end of our Never Do This list for Siberian Huskies. We hope these insights have been helpful in understanding the unique needs of these remarkable dogs. So keep these tips in mind, and you'll be well on your way to giving your Husky a happy, healthy, and fulfilling life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more great content from Puppy Wuff. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, take care of your Husky and spread the Puppy Wuff.